everybody, I'm Nam.
And he's Nam.
And this is my brother Richard.
And I'm Richard.
And today we're going to do Dominion Shuffle episode
8.
Alright, let's just get right to the kingdom. Today we're going to be playing with Candlestick Maker,
Trade Route, Trade Route, Route Route,
Ruh-roh,
Continue.
Masterpiece,
Doctor,
Salvager,
Plaza or Plaza,
Spice Merchant,
Moneylender,
and Baker.
Junk Dealer.
The one thing I was surprised at, there's so many cards that have trashing. But the exciting thing is we're actually using guilds cards, and there's actually a card that has setup text on it, which is called Baker. It says, setup, each player takes a coin token. Now these are kind of similar to the coin tokens that you would put on Pirate Ship from whatever expansion they came from. I think it was Seaside, but I'm not entirely sure. But the thing is, with these coin tokens, they're in your pool, and you can use them to spend as coins during your turn to increase the number of coins you have that turn. So it kind of opens up a little bit of flexibility in the first couple turns.
And it increases consistency, because that means you can get stuff more often, because you won't be left with like one money left over at the end of the turn.
Yeah, that's true. Let's get right to the game.
Then I'm going to win.
Unless I win.
Cut. That's not going to happen.
Okay, so you're going to start with one, I'm going to start with one.
So we got to pick who goes first.
Okay, how do you want to do this? Rock, paper, scissors?
Since you're drunk, I think I can beat you in a game of rock, paper, scissors. But we're not going to do that.
But
we're going to flip a coin.
But I'm not drunk.
That's not a coin.
Well, these are coins, but they have the same side on both.
They got the same symbol. That's great.
You want me to go get a real coin?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to just rock, paper, scissors?
No.
How about this? We're going to grab this curse and this copper. Okay, whoever gets the copper goes first. Straight up.
The funny thing is, in game, both of those cards are bad.
Alright,
I'm
me first.
I'm cursed.
Good luck, have fun.
Bad luck. Don't have fun.
Alright, fine.
BLDHF.
Alright, I'm going to begin with 4 coins. And I'm going to spend my 1 coin token to get a junk dealer. So I have 5 coins, get the junk dealer.
I have 3, and I'm going to get a silver.
I have 3, and I'm also going to get a silver.
So I have 4, and I'm going to use my 1 for 5, and I'm going to get a masterpiece, and I'm going to overpay for it twice. So I got 2 silvers.
Oh, yes.
So when I buy this, I may overpay for it. So this only gives me 1, so it's like a measly copper, but I get 2 silvers.
Well done. It's actually pretty good. Alright. I'm going to play Junk Dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin, and then I trash a card from my hand, trashing this copper, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and purchase a gold.
Alright, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a gold.
Seems good. I'm going to have 2 coppers and 3 estates. So 2 coins, 2 purchase, Candlestick Maker.
So I have 3, and I am going to get a silver.
Junk Dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin, and then I trash card from my hand. Another copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to grab a Baker.
2, 4, 6, 7, 7. I'm going to get a Salvager.
You're scaring me a little bit.
And a silver. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I
you
only
only have
one
one buy.
That's right.
Wrong game, buddy.
Shows how much I know about this game.
Okay, go back. What would you actually like to purchase for 7?
Good question. Man, I'm really bad at this game, aren't I?
Well, no, you just...
I will get a junk dealer.
Candlestick Maker.
That was the last deck building game I played. Everyone go get it. Ascension.
Alright, Candlestick Maker. +1 action, +1 buy, and I take a coin token. I will have a total of literally 1. I'm not going...
Plus another one.
I'm not gonna spend that.
I am going to play Junk Dealer. +1 card, +1 action, +1. And I am going to trash this copper from my hand. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a gold.
Seems good. I'm gonna play gold, silver, copper, copper, copper for a total of 8, and I will purchase the first province.
2, 3, blank, blank, blank. I am going to get another silver.
I'm going to play junk dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin. Trashing a card from my hand. I'm going to trash an estate. Then I'm going to play baker, +1 card, +1 action. And then I take a coin token. And then I'm going to play Candlestick Maker, +1 action, +1 buy, and I take a coin token. And I have a total of 2 money. I will go ahead and spend 1 coin token to make it a total of 3 coins. And I will go ahead and purchase... I'm gonna get a silver.
And I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for a province.
Seems good. Oh, I think this is gonna be a pretty quick game.
Yeah.
Okay, first I'm going to play junk dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin, and then I trash card from my hand. Estate, and then I'm going to play baker, +1 card, +1 action, and I take a coin token. And then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I will spend a coin token to make it 8 to get a province.
I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for a province.
I'm going to have 2, 3, 4, 5 total and purchase a duchy.
3, 4, 5, also for a duchy.
Uh-oh. Are you winning only because I trashed the states?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play Candlestick Maker, +1 action, +1 buy, and I take a coin token. I've got 2, 3, 4, and I will spend a coin token to make it 5 coins total to purchase another duchy.
I am going to play 1 for +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin, and I trash a card from my hand. And I am going to trash this copper right here. And I will have 6. 6 exactly.
Okay.
For a gold.
I'm going to play Junk Dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin, and I trash a card from my hand. Go ahead and trash a copper from my hand. Going to play a Baker, +1 card, +1 action, and I take a coin token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will go ahead and grab a gold as well.
2, 3, 4, 5 for a Salvager.
Alright. Playing a Baker, +1 card, +1 action, and take a coin token. And then I'm going to have 2, 3, and with that 3 I will purchase a silver.
I have 3, 4, 5 for a Duchy.
Okay, I'm going to play Junk Dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin, and I get to trash a card from my hand. Going to trash a copper. I'm going to play a Candlestick Maker, +1 action, +1 buy, and I take a coin token. And I'm going to have 1, 7 total. I'm going to spend 1 coin token to make it 8 and purchase a province.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7.
Ooh, not so good for you.
Duchy.
Okay, I'm going to play Junk Dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin. Trash a card from my hand, trashing this copper. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, spending a coin token to make it 8, purchasing a province.
And I'm going to play Junk Dealer, +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin. I'm going to trash this copper. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
Alright, it's on me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to play Baker, +1 card, +1 action, and I take a coin token from here. I'm going to play Candlestick Maker, +1 action, +1 buy, and I take a coin token from here. And then I'm going to play a silver, so that's 2. Let me see what's in my discard pile here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have a total of 5, and I'm going to purchase a duchy. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Can you purchase the last province?
I sure hope so.
Okay.
I sure hope so.
Let's see what you get.
This is a game decider right here.
Yeah, this will determine the game.
Got a fate.
Well, I haven't cut for the rest, so let's see it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that 7?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Well, I guess I have to get a Duchy here.
I guess. What if I didn't have enough money?
No, you probably do.
I knew I had a gold, so 3, 4, 5, 6. And then spend my final 2 coin tokens to make it 8 to purchase the final province.
Oh, I had 7 again
And
anyways.
end the game.
It
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
matter.
So, alright. GG. Count them up. I got my score.
You win.
I have 40.
These cancel out. These cancel out with these. And that cancels. So you have that
I
many.
have 7 more than you. So that would mean that you have 3. Alright, GG.
I lost that one.
Sorry, man.
If only I got that last one, that would have been 8 points different.
No, if you got the last
Or
province,
12 points,
it would have been
yeah.
a 12 point. Yeah, 12 points.
I'm bad at math. I don't know why I said 8.
I don't know, yeah. GG. Alright, post analysis.
So I lost.
And I won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Alright, enough said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're
No,
done.
not really.
Everybody
Not
go
really.
home. Oh, wait, you're probably watching this at home.
So you are at home. Alright, let's go. Let's talk about what we did this game.
Alright, let's talk about openings.
I went for the treasure strategy, which clearly didn't work out.
And I went
Very
for the trashing strategy, which I do like deck thinning strategies overall. Now, the big thing that was different here was that we each started with a coin token because of the baker. So that actually gave us a little bit more flexibility. We each got the 3-4 split, but I opted to use mine on the 4 for a junk dealer. So I got it up to 5 and got a junk dealer and a silver on the first round.
I used it on my 4 so I can get 2 silvers on this for 5.
So you're getting 2 silvers with the masterpiece. So this is a treasure card. It's only worth 1 coin when you play it, but when you overpay, when you buy it, you get silvers equal to how much you overpay.
You buy this for 3, and then you overpay any number you want, and you get however many more silvers that is.
So you spend 5 on
Which
that.
would have been a good strategy if this game was slower, but it was not slow at all. I
Really
realized a little bit too late that wasn't going to work, because I really wanted to get some of these, get Salvagers, which would have worked out really well.
Oh yeah,
Rid of
because
masterpieces.
right, because Salvager actually uses the 3 cost of this and actually makes it worth it.
Yeah.
We did not buy this because the game went way too fast.
I realized that way too late. I was like, wow, we're really buying provinces a little bit fast here. Oh well.
Oh yeah, so one of the mechanics in guilds is that there's a bunch of cards that you overpay with and you get a special effect. So Masterpiece was one of them. We actually got to see that in action. Doctor is another one. When you play it, name a card, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, trash the matches, and put the rest back on top in any order. But when you buy this, you may overpay for it. For each one that you overpay, look at the top card of your deck and then trash it, discard it, or put it back. So if you want to delve, you know, the top 5 cards of your deck, you can pay 8. I don't know why you wouldn't buy a province, but you could pay 8 to get a doctor, and you could see if you wanted to get rid of the top 5 cards. Or at least, once you hit one that you wanted to keep, it would have to stay on top. Because you do them sequentially one at a time.
As you can
Mechanics.
tell probably, during this game, I misplayed a couple times because I don't play Dominion often. And I avoided the cards with lots of text on them. So trade route, out of the question. Doctor, out of the question.
Oddly enough, you didn't set up the trade route stuff for setup.
No, we didn't need to.
Because we weren't going to buy them. So I thought about it a little bit, and then I decided, nah, I don't want to set up mid-game. It could be really good, but since there was literally half of the board was trashing, like Trade Route was trashing, Spice Merchant was trashing, Moneylender was technically trashing, and Junk Dealer and Salvager were all trashing. You know, we didn't need... Trade Route was too slow because it didn't give you any actions, it doesn't draw you any cards, so literally almost every other one gave you something better, because Moneylender's a big pump, Spice Merchant would let you choose if you could draw cards, Salvager would give you an extra buy, which actually comes in handy like late game.
For some reason during the game, I thought I was just like, buy everything, whatever, I got some money left.
Yeah.
That's what other card games will do to you. You think that you can do stuff that you can't actually do.
So that was the 3-4 split. Oh wait, what'd you get for your 3? You got silver, right?
Yep. I got a silver. I got 3 silvers
In
through
the
my
first round.
Yeah, my first round of my deck, which I thought would have been pretty good. I feel like that's okay.
I think it's good. I think maybe if you just went Salvager right away, then you could start pitching the silvers to
Yeah,
it.
I didn't realize that early enough, but yeah, that probably would have been a good idea.
But other than that, I would say, all right. So what happens if we get the 5-2 here? What would you have done?
Junk dealer and silver.
Yeah, I think the best choices for 5
Either that or Baker and Silver.
Baker and Junk Dealer are both really good, but I think early game, if you hit Junk Dealer, you should, if you can get Junk Dealer earlier, you should get that one earlier and then go for Baker later, which is actually what I did anyway.
I mean, they're both good choices though for first. Like if one of them wasn't there, you'd be fine with taking the other one.
Right, yeah. And then for 2, Candlestick Maker, but you could up it to a 3 using your coin token.
You might want to get a gold, I mean that might be good, and then you can get the Candlestick Maker, but it's better for you to get a Junk Dealer so you can start trashing all your bad cards.
I agree with that, and here's the thing. He and I actually spent a couple days, the last couple times he came over to play Dominion with guilds specifically. What I actually found was that getting gold in the first round was not as good as getting action cards that were better combo enablers or that would help you for the longevity of the game. Because getting the gold first round is good, but it's not that amazing. It's not as amazing as you think it is. With this board, you could deck thin, you could draw more cards, kind of. I mean, they weren't crazy. There wasn't any crazy draw. But deck thin was pretty obvious. And then getting that extra coinage. So between Junk Dealer and all of the coin tokens, you could just get those early and just build up. And the big thing with the coin tokens is you don't have to use them the turn that you get them or draw them like you have to do with the treasure cards. So you can save them for a critical turn where you really feel like you need to use them.
Which is what he was doing, because he was just saving them so that he could add up to 8 every single time.
Yeah, as much as I could. There was this one turn where I could have. I would expect 4 to get up to 8.
Yeah, I remember that turn actually. I was like, oh, he didn't get a province.
I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna save some, because having that flexibility is just really nice.
I think you got, what, a gold or something?
That turn? I think I got a Duchy or something.
That works too.
But no, I think between getting a gold in the first round versus getting, let's say you're playing Treasure Map, which is that one where if you get 2 of them in your hand, you trash that copy and another copy of Treasure Map, and you get 4 golds and you put them on top of your deck. If you get the 3-4 split with a Baker in play, why wouldn't you go for that? That just seems to be a much better combo than just getting 1 gold if you had the 5-2 split. I mean, I guess if there's nothing on the board, but I mean, this board was just ridiculous.
Yeah, this board was good enough.
There's just so many things that you could do. We didn't set up for trade route, but it's pretty much trash card, get a gold equal to how many...
Who cares about trade route? Seriously.
How many... See, I mean...
There's this card called Silver. It costs the exact same. You might have heard of it. It's pretty good.
When you play it, you get +1 buy, and you get +1 coin per token on the trade route mat. Each victory card pile starts with a token on it, and then the first time somebody purchases something, when one of those is gained, so they can gain it via other effects, then you put that on the trade route map. Anyway, basically, too much text for this guy.
Yeah, this and Doctor, I was just like, no, I had a long day at work today, I don't want to read words, like I was staring at words all day, enough was enough. I just wanted to look at numbers.
Right.
Like 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Alright, Candlestick Maker. I actually purchased one of these, but you saw it a lot because my deck was really thin. +1 action, +1 buy, and take a coin token. It just helps you build up for later, and it doesn't stop you if you had other action cards in hand.
It doesn't stop you if you have other card draw cards. Like, if you just had a deck full of Candlestick Makers, it would be horrible, because you can't get more cards with it. But since he had cards that drew him more cards, it didn't matter. And this was basically like a free one.
I would argue that having a deck of Candlestick Makers is better than having a deck of coppers.
Yeah.
Because then you could save the coin
you can
tokens.
save them.
Yeah. Having a better constructed deck is better than just having a whole deck of something.
Yeah.
Unless that
but
whole
especially
deck...
Candlestick Makers are like bad on their own if you just have them.
They give an extra buy. I mean, I feel like they're really flexible. For 2, they're a big bargain.
But like if you didn't have any card draws, it wouldn't be worth it to get a Candlestick Maker.
I mean, I only had 1 card draw. No, actually, I had Junk Dealer, Baker, and Candlestick Maker. That's a new poetry rhyme, I guess. That trio worked out really well. But the only ones only draw me 1, so it wasn't like... And they all gave me an action, so I could have played them in any order, really.
Yeah.
So that was Candlestick Maker. Moneylender we've had in the past, but wasn't in play today because there's just so many other better cards that we could use. Same thing with Spice Merchant. I like Spice Merchant a lot.
I was thinking about getting one, and I was like, it's too many words.
It's not that many.
Like, I saw it, and I was like, this could be good with the stuff that I have. Because you trash a treasure in your hand, and then you can choose one of these, and you can get +2 cards, or you can get +2 coins and a buy.
So you can trash a treasure to Spice Merchant, and it'll give you 2 cards and an action, or 2 coins and a buy.
Yeah, and I had a bunch of... my deck was pretty much all treasures, and then the victory... whatever, a couple victory things I had. And I was thinking about getting Spice Merchant, and I was like, No, it's too many words.
Too many words.
Too many words. But it would be really good if you managed to get a couple masterpieces like coined out pretty early, and then
Yeah, that's
you could
true.
get some spice merchants, and then you can get rid of your coppers and your masterpieces.
Once you purchase your masterpiece, unless there's something that actually affects the coin value at the bottom.
Once you get a masterpiece, you want to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, unless there's
Like
a
either
remodel.
salvage or spice merchant would have been great if I had thought of that earlier.
I think Salvager with masterpiece is better. If you have masterpieces, then Spice Merchant versus masterpiece and copper, it's the same to Spice Merchant. But masterpiece is better for Salvager.
Yeah, if you have one of those in your hand and you don't happen to have your like 1 or 2 or 3 masterpieces that you bought,
Yeah.
it would be better to have spice merchant
Yeah, as a trasher, or you could draw into
because
one.
it's a guaranteed 2 instead of a sometimes 3 or sometimes 0.
Right. Okay, that's true. So Spice Merchant mitigates the variance.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know what Salvager does, when you play it +1 buy, trash a card from your hand, gain coins equal to the number of
The cost
cost of it in coins.
So like if you trashed like
If you trash a province,
you can get a province.
you could if you trash a
I mean,
province,
if you wanted to thin out the
no other
province
coins.
pile, I mean, I guess that works.
It's legit. I've seen it done,
Like,
or
it's a strategy.
I've trashed a province to purchase the last province because
Because then it finishes the game, and if he knows he's gonna win, then
that's true.
why not do it?
I mean-
That guarantees your victory instead of, oh, maybe someone's gonna buy it and just beat me by a point.
That's right. It's like you maintain the same number of things, but you reduce the amount that all of your opponents can get. Yeah, that's Salvager and Spice Merchant and Moneylender. And we already talked about Junk Dealer and Baker.
Because they are good cards.
Yep, because they both
They are
draw.
both very good cards.
They both draw a card. They both give you +1 action. And then
They have
Baker.
like a special effect. It's either you get a coin or you get to trash something. Both of which are,
Well, you get to trash something and you get a coin for the turn.
yeah, and you get a coin for the turn.
Or
but
Baker, you just get to keep the coin token. But either way, it's
yeah,
Sweet.
keeping the coin token is still really good because you can save it for later, like we were saying earlier. Like the one for the turn is still nice, but like the trashing's really good for you to thin out your deck.
the trashing is the big reason why I get it. And to be honest, you resolve the effects from top to bottom. So if you don't have a card to trash right there, you could draw the card that you want to trash.
Yeah.
So that happens to me all the time. All right, and then the final card that we did not purchase, and it wasn't really a big deal. It was Plaza. What does this do? It's like a village, but it has something extra. So +1 card, +2 actions, and then you may discard a treasure card, when you play Plaza. If you do, you take a coin token. So if you're counting up the coins in your hand and you know that, oh, there's too many, I'm not going to use them all, you might as well discard a treasure card to get a coin
Yeah, you
token.
can like get rid of a copper so that you can have 1 coin later on in the game to maybe, boost your 7 up to an 8 or your 5 up to a 6. That's way better than having a just dead copper in your hand.
The one thing that I really like about the mechanic of having the coin tokens is that it mitigates the luck of getting 7 sometimes. But if you just work it into your strategy, you can have the coin tokens to mitigate that luck aspect of just getting 7 sometimes, or bad draws or whatever. Plaza was actually, it was not on the docket because I feel like there were...
Well, whenever we had 4, we usually had 5. And the 5 cost things better than that.
I agree. The thing was, there were no major terminal actions that were really that good. Actually, did we purchase any terminal actions?
No.
We didn't, because I purchased Baker, Junk Dealer, and Candlestick Maker.
I got Masterpiece.
And you got Masterpiece, which is not an action, and Junk Dealer, and the rest was just coins, right? You just bought bigger treasure. That was their whole strategy. Okay, so we didn't even buy any terminals, so it never became relevant to have 2 actions at all, ever.
That's a lot of actions, man.
Yeah, and considering the big reason why you'd get it is drawing the card, but we were getting the 5ers instead, there's really no reason to do so. I was going to ask you, do you have any final thoughts about this particular kingdom?
But yeah, final thoughts. This was pretty fast-paced.
I agree. Between having the trash effects, the draw and action cards, and having the coin tokens, there's just seriously too many things happening so quick that if you didn't have a quick strategy from like turn 1, basically, you wouldn't be able to catch up if somebody else was doing a faster strategy.
Yeah, I feel like this one's really fast, and I feel like we played it a lot faster than a couple of the other Dominion shuffles.
That's all the cards.
And that is our Dominion shuffle for this week. month,
It's
maybe.
not weekly. It's
Month.
I don't even do this enough. It's actually.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise next time the next one comes up. You know,
That's
you never
true.
know.
Actually, we didn't really go over in depth with every card. Basically, we feel like if you're watching this much, you pretty much understand. If we put the card on the screen, you can just read it. You know what happens. We kind of announce what we do anyway. Even when we play with other people, we're actually, we don't read the card, but we say, what's happening out loud. Some people just kind of play and we have no idea what they do. Ryan!
Oh yeah. If you're playing with serious people, make sure that they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And make sure that they don't cheat. Ryan never cheats, but we never know what he's doing.
Right.
So you gotta pay attention to those kinds of people.
That's right. You gotta watch them. Eagle eye.
Yeah, comment too. Comment right there. And like right here.
You know I never ask this, but if you guys subscribe, comment, do all that. I mean, I feel like it goes
Tell
without
us
saying.
what we can do better for the next time when I actually win.
I will say I do read all the comments. I respond if there's a question. If you guys want to see something, let me know.
I read none of the comments, but he tells me sometimes.
I tell him when it's relevant to him.
Exactly. So as long as you just make it relevant to him, I don't have to worry about anything. Except for beating him, which is what I know all of you want to see.
Clearly.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see that, just go back a couple episodes or a few episodes and he won that one.
Maybe.
Whatever it was. Was that the one where he...
I don't even know.
No? Okay.
I've probably won like one.
You won, I think, one officially.
Okay.
But, I mean, we've only played, what, 3 before?
Sure.
Because I played with Jeremy, I played with Sarah.
I'm going to win all the future ones. So if you're looking at this video in the past, be sure to look at the future ones where I win.
I will make sure to not let that happen. Or I'll edit it so that I win.
Have a cat play for me.
Alright, sure, sounds good. Alright, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, ready?
No.
Well,
yes. Like one above and one below it, and you can make like a tree. Makes it a lot easier.
oh yes, now when you're saying tree, we're talking about computer science tree. It's like a node, edges, more nodes, edges, more nodes, and so on. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do the tree thing.
Trees are nice. They give you oxygen.
Actually, you know where most of our oxygen comes from?
No.
The ocean.
Okay.
Now you know.
Today I learned. Today you learned.
Yeah, there's this Radiolab episode. If you guys have never listened to Radiolab, you should totally listen to Radiolab. I'll post the one that I'm referencing down below. I will purchase, we didn't do the setup for the trade route.
That's because nobody cares about trade route.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to buy it.
Should I say trade route or trade route?
Whatever way you want.
It's kind of sideways.
What do you mean it's kind of sideways? Oh.
It's like slanted.
But the exciting thing is... Does
Play some games.
that look better? Or is it still kind of slanted?
They're kind of slanted.
Alright.
That's why there's a oh, that doesn't do anything for that tilt.
Okay. Does that look flat?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go with it.
Alright.
Stand up. Jump. Alright, you can sit back down.
Alright, that was your physical fitness for this video, so you're good as far as that is concerned.
Let's continue.
We're not judging.
You can cut, and then you can paste what I just said at the end.
I know how to edit videos, I think.
So he is drinking...
I'm actually drinking
Red Stag.
Red Stag Hardcore Cider.
Red Stag Hardcore Cider. That's what this is right here.
That's orange, like orange juice. Dude, we're not like an ad.
This is orange juice. It comes from juice.
Oh, I gotta put my drink. Alright, and we are rolling, okay. This is, I think it's number 8. I don't know.
So this is Dominion Shuffle, episode number 7, 8, or 9.
8.
9.
9.
7 maybe? Probably not 7.
No, I think it's
7.
after 7. 10? No,
that's,
I'm pretty sure
that's
it's
a
too
lot
high.
of episodes.
Yeah.
We don't even have all the cards.
That's okay. So,
Alright.
why does it matter?
Whatever, I'm gonna win anyways.
Nah, I'm gonna win.
Alright, maybe.
Great.